Okay. Looks like everything looks good. All right. So this is part 2 of streaming the Shellshock difficulty on Amnesia the Bunker. Uh, just gonna show that for, I don't know, even if I didn't show proof of the difficulty it was set to, I'm sure very soon it'll be pretty apparent. Go ahead. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I think where we last left off, and this is just Josh, by the way. Sly might be joining me later on for a different stream of a different game. But anyways, where we last left off, yeah, we were able to get, we got insanely lucky and got the lighter early out of one of the lockers in mission storage. So that was pretty cool. We got a Molotov, grenade, very reduced safe rooms. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Beyond that, we haven't done much exploring. Oh boy, that's right. Okay, so each area is gonna require, except for the prison, each area is gonna require a fuse in order to be able to receive power. And on this difficulty, we're probably not going to be turning on the generator too often. This is kind of our makeshift little supply room down here. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. So that's going to go ahead
9th of July.
Mark one of our goals for us. Okay. So, we need to get to soldiers' quarters and find the little broadcast station that's going to give us the code to the arsenal. So many things we gotta do in order to even get into the arsenal on this difficulty. Okay. Do we have any other codes? Okay, we've got Fortin's dog tag code. Oh boy. Go ahead and turn my Reva tuner off up there. Ooh, okay. Explosive barrel. Just set that there for now. Okay. Yeah, wow. Looks like he more or less trashed this room. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. Starting it off. Oh, no. No. Oh, God. I should have known. I don't know if I'm remembering right, but I'm pretty sure that door, or maybe it was one of the officers' doors too, is almost always trapped with one of those tripwire flare gas traps. And of course, flares make more noise than a nuclear bomb. I think we got into cover quickly enough. We might be okay. Alrighty, hit that explosive barrel. However, I think he's a lot more tanky on this difficulty. I think he retreated. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay, there's strategic ops. So I think I want to try and make my way down into maintenance first. I'll try to be careful of any other tripwires. Those rats are going to be a problem. I think instead of using a Molotov, I'll try to do... We better hurry. One of the rats is wigging out. Not sure what's going on with it. Draws him over here. Come here. Oh my god! I didn't do it in time. That's okay. Let's give that another shot. Good thing nobody's watching. Live at least. Okay. Where did I find that explosive barrel? Yeah, over here. I don't know if Reynard's officers' quarters has anything useful, but you might be able to get the stalker to smack the barrel, hurt himself, retreat, and blow open Reynard's door. As I'm sure moving this barrel is gonna attract him anyways. It's Fournier's. Fournier. We won't. Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave that for now. Okay, let's try this again. I always have trouble. Okay, this time I think I got him. Be able to kill two birds with one stone. Oh man, wouldn't it be really cool if I could just like somehow edit out the first time I tried to do that and got killed? Okay, that's gonna be really useful to get into. Hopefully we get lucky. Millard. I can't remember if that was a locker we had in mission storage or not. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, I think this door is always scripted to be trapped with a tripwire. Maybe. Maybe not. Not this time. Okay, maintenance is mapped. That is now going to show up on our map at the little hub. And here comes the stalker. Let's go ahead and crouch. So as soon as we find a fuse, that is where we will install it in maintenance to get power here. Okay. Let's push forward a little bit. Let's avoid cranking our light. I think I heard our best friend just... Actually, he might... Yeah, okay, I don't know. Might not show up in the stream or recording, but I just saw his silhouette. Okay, he's further down there, though, so... For now, we've got a little extra time. Okay, there's a heavy brick. Those are really useful to get. Locked wooden doors open. It's very loud, though. Something we really can't afford to be. Explosive barrel, and if I think... What is that trapped with? Okay, that's trapped with a grenade. Uh-oh. Yeah, that works. Alright, he should fuck off for a little bit longer now. No. I'm not gonna... I need to go in here again. I don't really feel like tripping over a bunch of... scraps of wood. Okay, we don't have the tool yet. Wrench to unbolt that. Could still try to get in there though. Could use a grenade. But that would immediately draw him out. But we do have a Molotov, so... I don't think I did that right. Oh, maybe. Let's take a look. Where did he emerge? Pretty close. No fucking way. I'm getting a little cocky. Oh, okay. Let me think. What was the code that we found? I'm trying to rush too much. Okay. What do we got with us? Yeah. Still want to keep hold of that grenade. Same plan as before. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can repeat our brilliance from last time. We don't have to grab anything that's down there. Just stare at the pretty fire for a little bit. Millard. So let's grab those 2 cans of gas. We will skip. Yeah, we're gonna skip the meds or bandages for now. Well, let's go ahead and check the foreman's office. You know, there was a cloth back in the room with the map for maintenance. Could make ourselves an extra Molotov, so I think that's what we're gonna do. And then I think there's a fuel bottle in here too. And a cloth. And Barden's dog tag. We have an empty bottle with cloth. And a fuel bottle, actually. Let's go ahead and make 3 Molotovs. There's no such thing. It's better than nothing. Okay, okay. We got options. So we need to make our way into that main little area. Kind of that main room that has all the different places we can get into, like the chapel, pillbox, fuel storage. A little... I don't think he's behind us, but it sounds like he just retreated. Not completely, but just into the wall. I really need to burn that corpse. I don't know why I put this barrel here. I know as soon as I... He emerged. Yeah. Okay. So he's somewhere over here. Hopefully he gets frustrated and smacks that barrel. Maybe. It's pretty much on Shellshock. Even when you do hurt him really good. Okay, so he's in the area that we're trying to get to. He emerged down there. Okay. Let's see if he smacks it. Maybe. Still somewhere down there. Yeah, so that was my plan the entire time. Absolutely knew this door was trapped. Absolutely. 100%. Without a doubt. I think there's... I don't know if there's anything worth grabbing in here or not. Give me that wheel of cheese. God. Settle down. Okay, so... Oh, Laval's dog tag. I think that'll get us the gas mask, which I don't really ever use. Okay. Tunnel here is always going to be filled with rats. Or at least corpses. But then, ooh, here we go. A fuse. And some revolver ammunition for the revolver we do not have yet. Torches last not long at all on this difficulty, like even shorter, somehow shorter than they did before, making them just absolutely useless. I'd rather spend the cloth on other useful things. Let's make our way through here. It's gonna get us to the other end. And it sounds like maybe the stalker's back. Okay, so here's the pillbox. You know what? We could get in there right now. I know this door is always locked, but we could break it open with a heavy brick. To which I think there was one back here. Maybe? Yes. Okay. Normally you would find the pillbox key in the chapel. I think it's always located in one of the confession booths next to the corpse of the... Wow, he's... Alright. Looks like I'm gonna guess and say that he hit that barrel that we rolled. Okay, so he should retreat for a short amount of time again, which is good. It's gonna let us break open this. Hopefully our brick didn't break. These bricks do break. Oh no. I don't know if the brick can... Okay, so we need an explosive. Okay. And we have one. Let's check for some other supplies. Okay, another grenade. Shotgun shells. Not gonna get that for a minute. Maybe. Okay, 3 grenades. We can't fit 2 of them in our inventory, though. We'll grab one as soon as we blow this open. On our way back, we'll install that fuse, too. That should bring him back out. Okay, so that'll stay locked. We got a gas grenade. Alright, so there is still a war going on. Up here, you'll kind of want to keep your head down immediately. Now we have Stafford's code. So here's what I love to do. Just to make sure we've got good amount of time to get down that ladder and do a couple of other things. Let's lure the, I might have thrown that a little too early. Come on. There we go. Or not, maybe not. Ugh. Totally thought that hit him dead on. I know the other one didn't. Looks like we might be hanging out up here for a little bit. Let's take a look here. Okay, so we have Fortin, Millard, Barden, Laval, Stafford. I know the code we just picked up. That's going to be able to get us the tool that can debolt some of those grates.
9th of July.
We have a fuse. We got a cloth down there. No, I think if you hold up something, they'll try to shoot at it too. I think it has to be a helmet. Alright. Yeah, he's still out 'cause I just heard him smash something. Oh, okay, that's a flare. Okay. So we grabbed a pretty big important thing, like one of the main reasons I wanted to try to come down here first. Okay. Would love to get that door, basically a shortcut into the main room, unlocked. Kinda don't want to wait out our buddy. We might have to. Let's see. Kind of playing it fast and loose with Molotovs, but I think one of the codes we got from one of the dog tags can unlock fuel storage. I can't remember. Okay, so he's coming this way. Let's hug the wall. Alright, he's a little bit closer. Of course. Come on. I don't know if he'll patrol into here or not. Okay. Alright. Okay, so there's fuel storage. Which means could actually fill up that empty bottle with a cloth that we have in our inventory. There's the chapel. Don't really need to go in there just yet for now. We'll check it out maybe later. See if there's any supplies. Okay. 1841 maybe? Oh, okay. Oh no. You're kidding me. Shit. Should have paid attention. Could have sworn I just passed a bandage. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Alright, we're bleeding. Need to find a med kit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Alright, well, I would say that I'm planning to purposely hit every trap in the game, but I'm pretty sure y'all would know that's a lie. So there's our chaplain. There would be the pillbox key, but okay. So it was Millard's code that unlocked the fuel storage. I don't know if it's Millard's code every time, or if it's, excuse me, just a random soldier's code that is picked. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, we get a fuse. I am so happy about that. This is the nest of the beast. Travers. And once we get the power on, we'll have to get a better look of his choice of decor. Oh, fuck. Oh no! Fuck! Way too cocky. Okay. Ooh, it stings so bad. It stings extra bad when you have to go back a little ways when you do stupid things like I do. Which then you want to make up for lost time and progress, so you start rushing even more, which then makes you make more mistakes. Okay. Not this time. We're gonna get what we need to get and get out. So it is Millard's code. Maybe we can always at least reliably get him to emerge here and burn him. God, thank God we got the lighter first. Jeez, wasn't Millard's code 1841? He said to himself. Oh, yeah. Yes, it was. Okay. Let's keep going. Grab these, that. Isn't there a bottle over here? No. Okay. Now there was some extra cloth and bottles up here. There we go. Wasting no time. I got an idea. I know there's a hole where he can emerge from. Down here? There he comes. Well, shit. Okay, I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure if that got him or not, but it did. That's good. And if I remember correctly, this door's trapped too, but there's also a hole where he can emerge from. So we're gonna leave that shut. And you know what? Now that I remember, I think any doors with X's on them maybe might be trapped. I guess when people were still alive other than me in this bunker and... Okay. Laval. Let's see if there's anything in here. Gas grenade. Nah, not yet. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's the stick. There's cloth. And the fuse. Okay. Got a little bit more time when we can walk around carefree. You know what? While we can, might not be much and it might not be explosive, but we can slightly halt the progress of his emergence. Okay, there we go. Or not. That's right, the brick. Let's go grab that. We still have that grenade. No. Oh, we gotta hurry. Yeah, I know we can emerge from there. Here he comes. And we gotta hurry. Yeah, that worked. Oh my god, I might have been... Jesus wept. Oh my god. Okay. That was very stupid. If you're not far enough up the ladder. Okay. Yeah. He can drag you back down. And he just hit 2 explosives. I think we're gonna be okay. Alright. Gas grenade, medical supplies. Empty bottle with cloth. Let's go ahead and drop that for now. And grab those. Grenade and revolver ammunition. Let's try to keep our eyes peeled for traps now. And if I remember correctly, fuel storage is bugged with a flare. Don't know how I didn't see that the first time, but okay. Alright, let's try to avoid getting burned. Let's unlock that. And get our shortcut out of here. Now watch, the grenade didn't blow the lock off that door. Okay, so I think he's over there. Empty, 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 empty. Okay, fuel. Petrol. You know, sometimes if you wedge yourself in between the fuel storage door, okay. Is he still out in the main room somewhere? We just need to go make our way to the stairs. Run up those, and we could maybe try to sprint all the way back. Maybe we could install the fuse on our way back too. We can get the bolt tool out of one of the mission storage lockers, if it's there. And then we will have access pretty much to infinite fuel. Oh, here he comes. Alright. He seems to like it if you leave doors open. It's like whatever it is less suspicious. So if I'm ever in a tight spot doing a fuel run, especially on this difficulty, I'll kind of wedge myself in between the wall and the fuel storage door and kind of keep myself there. But I'm losing patience, so I mean, I'm aware that's when mistakes are made, but okay, so I think he's over there, maybe near the machining room? Yeah. Oh. Boucher. Do we have Boucher's code? We do not. What does Boucher have in his locker? Pocket bag and some ammo. Oh my god, get up the stairs. You know, sometimes Henri or Henry or whatever, it's like you try to crouch walk up the stairs, and it's like he has problems doing it. I don't know if it's like a frame rate thing. Okay. Well, we might as well grab another bottle of fuel while we're here. Let's just sprint back while we have the time. Is this guy's there? No. Thought that there might be another dog tag. Alright, maintenance has power. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's drop a few things off in our little makeshift supply room. So we have 2 cans of fuel, 2 fuel bottles. Let's save one to save our game. Or could save these 2 for Molotovs. Put one in the generator. Use the other can to save our game. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna turn on the generator just yet. Okay, got our 2 fuel bottles there. We get a flare. Okay, let's go save our game. Oops, forgot to examine the map and maintenance, but yeah, whatever. For the most part, know this bunker like the back of my hand. Oh, that's right, we did put some stuff in here. Let's get it out of there, actually, and bring it to our little safe room. Yeah, that works. Okay, I cannot remember whose all lockers are in mission storage, so got a lot of codes. Okay, I think we got Barden's. Yeah, 3099. Meds, ammo. Don't have Lambert's yet. I know we got Stafford's. I think he was up in the pillbox. That's gonna be an insanely useful tool. I don't think we found Travers. No, we got Fortin and Laval. Laval. Okay. There are so many traps in the soldiers' quarters. We could... Actually, I think I should go to the prison first. We're gonna need to load it up with more fuel. Generator. Good enough. Okay. Let's go on a fuel run. Okay. If you're ever in pitch black darkness and in the bunker, you know, you're not near any like walls or anything, you can always just look down. Okay. So the socket wrench, this is going to allow us to get into the wine storage, which has no wine at all, but a ton of empty bottles. And we'll be able to fill those up with fuel. So that's good. How many is that?
Ninth of July.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We could go drop the wrench back off and get 6 bottles, but... and the flashlight. We'd have 7 bottles. Six is enough for now. So let's just go ahead and try to be careful and quiet. So even just like walking around, the stalker is just super sensitive to any noise whatsoever on Shellshock difficulty. I mean, we don't really need it, but it's kind of an OCD thing. Get that maintenance map marked on our hub map. We actually, yeah, let's try to get in there. Forgot there's a grate that we can take the bolts off of. Sometime, I know in one playthrough I did, there was a pocket bag in here. Yeah. Okay, ooh. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's keep making our way towards fuel storage. So we'll get to know maintenance pretty well. All the times we make... Okay, so he's over there where we need to go. Okay, I think he's going down the stairs. Yeah. And he heard me. Throw the fuel. Get the lighter. Get the lighter. Oh no. Oh, I didn't bring the lighter. Okay. God. Oh my God. That was pretty smooth-brained of me. Very smooth-brained of me. Well, one of the things I do appreciate about Amnesia the Bunker is that everything is persistent. So, thankfully, I didn't waste that fuel. That little puddle that I poured out on the ground is always going to be there till the rest of the game, as far as I know. So, you know, maybe we, left ourselves a little bit of a future-proofing kind of trap we could utilize. I do not think I did myself any favors not bringing the lighter. Oh. You know, most of the time on this difficulty, I'm not even the one hurting the stalker. He's pretty much just tripping traps himself. Okay, Boucher's locker is on our little route to fuel storage. Okay. 5 bottles of fuel, Molotov. There's our little gas puddle. Okie dokie. Let's fill up our generator and get ready to get the bolt cutters from the prison. Alright, that leaves us with one. We'll take 2 Molotovs with us, a grenade. And we still have a fuel bottle in there. So let's go ahead and save our game. Grab our lighter. Okay, let's go to prison. Okay. You are kidding me. Good lord. Am I bleeding? No. 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 Not gonna do that. Alright, take 2. Let's go to prison. Hug the wall this time. I know there was a way to wedge this barrel in one of the stalker's emergence holes. I don't know if it's been fixed or not, but let's see if we can do it. Like, he won't even be able to knock it out of the way, basically. It's gonna make a lot of noise getting this down there. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. No fucking way. Wow. That was a God Gamer move right there. And he broke open the door I was going to use the grenade for. So that is absolutely not how you wedge the barrel in there. There's like a way to get it to clip. Oh, screw it. We're wasting generator fuel. Okay. Yeah, we don't need it in there for now. Let's hurry. Oh, God. Okay. Normally, I try to do everything I can to save the German prisoner. You know, at this point, I don't think the normal rules of war apply, and I don't. Oh, well, there's Laval's 1695. Why not? Oh, you're kidding me. Well, I did just get a gas mask. If that keeps going. No. Okay. You know what? Actually, let's try something. So as soon as we open the German prisoner's coffin, oh come on, there we go. Cage, jail cell. The stalker will always emerge from the hole opposite of his cell. And I don't even know if I have a way to break this open. Alright. Sorry, bud. So sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ugh. Come on. Where are you? Come on. I know you're close. Come on. Oh, shit. Not sure why the first Molotov didn't hurt him, but that's okay. Oh. Come on. Come on! You are fucking kidding me. Oh, shit. This fucking sucks. I suck. Oh. I know he's waiting at that hole in there. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Okay. What's in here? Meat. Oh, the generator's gonna go out soon. What is that? M-kit, sure. That's mine. Pocket bag. Okay. Yeah, that was a strategic deployment of gas that I'm sure I'll use in the future. Jesus Christ. Let's just slam the doors open. I don't know if that's one that's big enough that Come on. Come on. Oh, I might have not thrown the gas that far. That sounds like a grenade. It's bouncing around in there. Oh, please get bored before you come over here. Alright, yeah, all according to plan. Absolutely. It's so fucking stupid. Oh my god, and I almost forgot about those. How did he get there already? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm really spooked right now. I'm trying to make jokes to cover up that I'm very frightened. That was pretty spooky. I didn't expect him to be camping right where the hub room is. Okay. Oh, I know there were some lootable things Did I or did I not put a grenade in here? Well, maybe not. Well, there's a gas grenade. Yep. I think another fuel run is in order. Oh, because we're gonna need to have the generator running for the soldiers' quarters to get the arsenal code. I'm wondering if it might... Yeah, it might be worth it to save our game. Okay. Bring those with us to soldiers' quarters, but for the fuel run, we are going completely naked. Which I am sure I will regret. Okay, he hasn't broken open into the not safe room. We can go back, I think, yeah, this room. This is where we found the little flashlight, the hand crank flashlight in the beginning. And a long time ago, we couldn't open this medical cabinet, but now we can. To get a med kit, a cloth, and 2 bandages. Should be okay for now. Alright, naked fuel run. Absolutely nothing. But the clothes on our back. Okay, time to go to maintenance. See if I can navigate my way in total darkness. Sanity's Requiem. Total dorkness. God, I am such a fucking dork. Okay. Yeah, it might be good. There is our strategically deployed puddle of fuel that we'll totally use before the game is over. I'm sure of it. If he doesn't see us, we don't exist. Sure. Oh, God. Okay, so the only code we haven't used so far is Fortin's. I know that Boucher's locker's here on our little route to fuel storage. I have a gut feeling the revolver is going to be in the arsenal. I mean, we don't necessarily need either of the guns to beat the game. The revolver would definitely be useful against the shotgunner in the Roman tunnels. But we could also just evade him too. No! Oh my god. Really didn't mean to slam that. What the fuck? Well, I am sure he just hit an explosive trap. So that's going to give us time. Alright, that is 9 bottles of fuel. Let's make our way back to the generator. Why not sprint? So I can go up here, take a left. There's the exit. Take a right. And boom. That is a very successful fuel run. And I think that will be my only successful fuel run. Oh, God. Let's get the stool out of the way. Grab a bottle to save. God, I could have sworn I dropped an extra grenade in here, but maybe I used it. Okay. 2 med kits. A cloth, bandages, gas grenade. Again, I don't think I'll ever use the gas grenade. Might be worth it to bring a Molotov with us. think what we'll do first is go to soldiers' quarters, unpowered, make sure all the switches that are daisy chained together that power soldiers' quarters are flipped down. Unlock communications, basically kind of get it primed and ready, because I do not think I will be able to do all of that and have the generator still be on by the time we get up into communications to get the arsenal code being broadcast off the radio up there. So, let's go throw that pocket watch in the, here. Oh, we can make 2 Molotovs. That looks good. Let's go drop these off in the basement. Our actual safe room. Oh, come on. Okie dokie. Let's grab a bottle to save. So we've got 2 fuel bottles, or save bottles. We got a full generator, 2 Molotovs, a save bottle in our inventory. So, let's get going. We might be able to find the revolver in soldiers' quarters. Might have already picked up the... Whose codes do we have again? We have Fortin's. I don't know if Fortin was in mission storage. I can never keep track. Travers. Delisle. Lambert. No, Fortin is not in there. Okay. So, with the bolt cutters, we can actually disarm tripwires. At least if they're... Well, if doors are bugged, we can at least disarm them if they're on our side. And regular tripwires that are just kind of out in the open and not on doors. Okay. Oh, that's right. We need a fuse to even power soldiers' communications. I'm sure we'll find a fuse in here. Okay, these are going to be locked. We need to start flipping all of these down. Okay. So I know the key for that. Alright, we're gonna have to nuke these rats. Don't think it's gonna be in here. It's always in someone's bunk. Sometimes it's in their mailbox. Sometimes it's under their pillow. Okay, heavy brick. And here is a grenade tripwire. Cool thing is once you disarm these, you can loot them. So that's always useful. Actually, very useful. Oh, there's the key. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock it now to free up inventory space. There's the stalker. And there's our fuse. And we can also use the bolt cutters on padlocks. So, kind of got a bit of a incentive to go back and find things to unlock and ooh, yes. Okay. Explosive barrel. I think you'll go down there for now. Okay, so that is the radio we need to get power to. Arsenal code's going to be broadcast to it. Beautiful. Alright, he should be fucked off for a little bit. Proper English. Okay, we got Boucher's code. Red room, developing photos. Any goodies? Flare. Can make a fuel bottle. Either leave it as that or convert it to a Molotov. See if there's actually anything in here worth grabbing. Otherwise, we're just going to leave it as is. Normally, you'd go in there after breaking the door down because it's locked. Look inside there because you see the key symbol and it's going to say, "Oh, the key's not in here." And then that was the key for communications that we found on one of the bunks. I think I can hear the stalker. Alright. He's back. Alright, so hiding under this table, break line of sight with that stool. Hope he doesn't see us. Oh, he's so close by. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm that well hidden, but once I get out of my... I mean, watch. This hiding trick right here in the red room has always worked for me, placing the stool right there, but now that I'm streaming it, it won't work. Let's see. So the cool thing is I have this compressor mic, and I don't have to lean that far away from it for the microphone to not pick up any of the little terrified squeaks or noises that I make. You know, so that's great. Okay, it sounds like he just broke down something. Yeah, works most of the time. He's probably in the other section of soldiers, the barracks. That's fine. I didn't really look through this room a whole lot. Got a cloth. If we could find Henri's locker or dog tags, and you know what, it might even be in the other barracks too, but Quint, Beaufoy. I think he's gonna come over here now. Neuer. Orti, Nicolay. Picard, LaRue, Goff, Narso. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's finish getting that grate off the wall, because there's usually some ammo in there we can loot. God damn. Where is he going? I think he emerged down the hall near the red room. Okay. Are you kidding me? Alright. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, no ammo, but we got a pocket bag. That's pretty good too. Okay. Explosive barrel. Cool. Oh, he's not gonna fuck off. God, I've wasted so many Molotovs. Is that another fuse? Open up. Oh my god. Oh. I blocked it. Yep. Okay. That is pretty much the only fuses we need to find in the game. Okay, let's find Henri's bunk bed. Farber. Meat. Bottle. Lambert. Tremblay. Clement. Alright. Goodies. Alright, fuel. Because God knows I waste a shit ton of it. I'm just kidding. God's not watching. Actually, I need to go back in there. Because... need to... Oh! Jesus. Okay, I think it's a gas grenade. Nope. Regular grenade. Good. Okay, that switch is flipped down. Okay, let's make our way through here. We need to flip the rest of the switches. What the fuck was that? I'm going to shit. Okay. I don't think that's gonna matter, because, yeah, there's like 50 holes down this hallway that he can emerge from. Yep, 3. Oh, another grenade. Oh, well, we already got 2. And I'm sure we're gonna waste all of them anyways. Okay. Alright, he's back out already. Okay, it sounds like he's coming from the left. Oh, that not good. Oh, well, gas. Okay. This looks like part of another pantry. More gas. Fortin? Don't I have his? I do. 5961. Oh. Shit. I don't think he can come in here through the... I'm sure he can. Oh my god. We got the shotgun before we got the revolver. No shells for it yet. Is he coming that way or this way? All right. Oh, I'm bleeding. We gotta hurry. Oh, that's good. Oh, we need to find... There's gotta be some medical supplies here somewhere. Oh, no. Not good. Okay. Maybe in here. Oh, of course there's nothing in here. Alright. We gotta go. Here comes the rats. Yep. If we don't die first. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. Oh, wasn't there something in here? Nope. Wasting time. We're going to do all this over again. Maybe we can make it to the bunker. Maybe not. Oh, no. No. I don't know. I think you can actually die from blood loss on this difficulty. Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. You can do it. Oh. I'm gonna... Ah. Oh, oh, that was so close. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can put that there. Let's go ahead. Save. Okay. So, I think that was all the switches I needed to flip. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I really hope that was everything. Okay. Let's take a look. Fuse. Oh, I still need to install it. Okay, well, we can do that on the way there. Alright. Let's go. Let's just see. Okay. Let's make a stop. Grab anything in our locker. Wait. Boucher and Clement. Okay. 5289. Alright. Revolver ammunition for a revolver I don't have yet. I think I put the explosive barrel at that hole. Maybe. No, I didn't. Okay, I hear the music. I think that's...
Anyone left? The code is 8, 4, 3, 5.
Thank you, Bear. And now we're gonna fuck off. Yeah. Okay. Well, he broke open this door.
is that?
I always take grenades. Okay. Oh my god. Where the fuck did he come from? Oh god. Oh, that was great. Barely spent the fuel. Jeez, we really need that revolver, though. Kinda don't wanna... Well, no, we could stealth the Roman tunnels and just try to avoid the shotgunner. Neuer. Let's see. Okay. I am gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Oh, I will be right back. Okay. Alright, I am back, and let's figure out a plan. I've got the arsenal code. So we need the generator on to get down into the Roman tunnels because of the area that's flooded there. And then we need to make our way through the maze of the arsenal itself. Boucher. You know, we should probably check Boucher's locker first, because there is some ammo in there, I saw, and I think a pocket bag. I think we just... Well, we saved before we got the arsenal code. Okay. Shit. Okay. Yeah, we can bring a grenade with us. Let's go ahead. Just top off the generator. Save our game, and let's go see what Boucher's locker has. Yeah. Yeah, so the only unpowered area is the arsenal. And I mean, if we're going to Boucher's locker anyways, what we could do is go on a one final fuel run. This time we're going to bring a lighter and a flashlight. You know, if we're going on a... yeah. Might as well do it gasless. Okay. Maintenance. Alright. Lightless, not gasless. Okay. Bobby Boucher's locker. I was gonna say, if we were making the trek out here anyways, it would be worth it to crack open the water boy's locker. 7306. Yep, just a pocket bag. That works, though. Should be more than enough fuel. We're saving our game and keeping the generator filled up for the rest of the game. Let's see. Uh-oh. We could always toss a bottle of fuel on the ground. Alright. How many is that? That's 3, 6, 8. Now we've got 9 bottles of fuel. Yeah, that's more than enough. Jesus. If he emerges from there. Alright, yeah, we can just sprint all the way back. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, well, we might as well... Let's see... So you can bring... should bring 3 save bottles with us. I think we're going to go ahead and do the Roman tunnels first. So that's going to be some bullshit. Yeah. Alright. Let's bring 3. Okay, we'll bring the lighter. God, we don't have any... Well, we could find shells down in the tunnels. We're gonna need those. Bring the shotgun. Gotta grab the fuse. Grenade. And that's it. Go ahead and save our game. And let's go ahead and start up the generator. Get a grenade ready because I know the door to the fuse box in the arsenal is going to be locked. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, it isn't. Well, still. Might as well. Comes. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Fuck off. Oh my god. There's no reason that should have worked. Oh. Fucking hairs on my balls are standing up straight right now. Alright, well, that was one of our... I'm sure we'll find some fuel. And... okay. What is that? Revolver. Yeah, we got some more fuel. So as far as I know, the stalker cannot follow us through here. But that's okay. Alright. So we need to hop in the water here. Another little power switch we need to flip. Did I pull the switch down on the fuse box? I don't think I did. Nope. Why don't we be quick? Oh my god! Alright, now we can drain the water out of here. Oh, medkit. Empty bottle. Yeah. All right. Oh my god. Move. Jesus Christ. Just in case you guys didn't know, that's called racking your shotgun. I didn't know that till recently. Okay. I haven't really been reading the notes here, but let's see.
8th of July.
Alex Neuer. So, this little Frenchman. Yeah, back in around April. So, right now. This. Yeah, so this. I can't remember if it's like a week. A week after Henry wakes up in medical with amnesia from that concussive blast from the shell that goes off, where you're saving your buddy Augustin, who fell down a pretty big hole while he was on patrol. Why don't go lay down by the bay, eat some hay. But Alex Neuer, he was the one who initially, all the way back in April, 3 months, more or less, before the events, well, I guess maybe 2 months, this was April 30th, before the events of the game started, they were originally digging out this area down here, I guess excavating it in the hopes of possibly expanding the bunker, as well as finding a secret kind of passage behind enemy lines. And they ended up finding some, on initial inspection, some, what they called it, they basically call this place the Roman tunnels, but if you played the other Amnesia games, you know they're not Roman. Okay, so there's the detonator handle. We know, if you've ever played Amnesia Rebirth, the Dark Descent, you'll know that all of this comes from that other world, which we do actually get to see in Amnesia Rebirth finally, and it was really, really cool. And it was pretty much just as bleak and dark and as creepy as I'd always pictured it to be. Henri doesn't actually get to go there, but we can see traces of that other world, and it's never explained why, but traces of that other world has made its way into our world, which is not good, and that could be. So there's Neuer.
It all gets lost in the terrible twirl.
And I do not have a gun with ammo.
All the black smoke. Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk. Can't see the ocean, can't see the trees.
So this is Neuer. He's been down here the entire time, and he's pretty much lost his mind. And he's got a fully loaded shotgun. On this difficulty, he will one-hit us. I'm pretty sure. Oh, God.
It all gets lost in a blinding twirl.
Oh my God, I have so... Oh, I found a shotgun shell. I don't know when. Jesus. I hope we can one-hit him too. Shit. Okay, so there are shadows that try... Okay, that wasn't a shadow. There he is. I think that's him. Oh, sorry, bud. Don't suppose you have any more shotgun shells down here? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can... Wow. Oh, man. Okay. Let me take a look here. Oh my God. Had to take a little breather for a second. His shotgun blasts are just like deafening. I mean, I don't even have my headset turned up that loud, but God, they always make me jump. Thankfully, we had our own shotgun. That is now empty. Jeez, I don't know. We might play through this entire thing without ever finding the revolver. I know we could if I looked hard enough, but... I don't know at this point. I don't know how much we really need it now. Can always use more fuel. Yeah, we can make another Molotov. What we do need to find here is a little... just a flare. We need to find a little secret, totally not mandatory at all, but if we want to make the last area of the game a little bit easier, actually a lot easier, we're gonna need to find it. But it'll be blocked by 2 barrels, so if you kind of just like hug the wall and go around the edges, you'll eventually find and kind of spot a little opening that's barely just covered up by some rubble. Trying to find something heavy we can break that door with. I mean, worst case scenario, I have a grenade. There we go. We got a brick. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we just need to find... Well, we know where it is. The dynamite is going to be in the actual arsenal. Oh, there's our opening. Now we're going to get one of the best weapons in the game. Little stuffed rabbit toy. So, if you ever found this part, which in the Roman tunnels on your first playthrough, you might not actually end up finding it since you're already kind of stressed out. You know, you've got the shotgunner. Even if you've killed him, it's kind of tough to kind of see with how foggy it is in there. Flashlight doesn't really help you out a whole lot. But you come out here, and you kind of realize this is where Augustine had basically fell into during his patrol at night, which is pretty plausible given that their patrols, they're not allowed to use any sort of light sources. Otherwise, German soldiers might be able to spot them. So this is where Augustine was. This is where he fell. If we read the note from his... I think it's in his locker. He'll have mentioned that he, after Henri had saved him, basically pulled him out of that hole, that he had left the stuffed... or that it had fallen out of his bag, the stuffed little rabbit toy he had gotten for his son, who's back with his wife in Paris. So, this is kind of where you put 2 and 2 together and realize when Henri had scaled down here to save Augustine in the very beginning of the game, back on July 9th, that Henri had unknowingly filled his canteen with this tainted water that comes from the other world. And gave it to Augustin to drink, while Henri had basically tried to secure Augustin. I think, like, I'm not sure if he, like, secured him to his back or whatever, but, so Henri gives Augustin the tainted water as they're making their way back to the bunker. Augustin is already rapidly gaining his strength back from drinking this, something really not meant for people to ever drink. And then they're spotted by a German patrol. The German patrol shells them, which knocks Henri unconscious, almost kills him. And then that's kind of where the game starts. The screen goes black. Henri wakes up in medical. No memory of what happened. Some time has passed. Everybody in the bunker is dead. The officers fled while they still had the chance, and they blew the entrance shut with dynamite. So that's pretty much what we've been doing the entire time, is that we need to find dynamite and a detonator handle to blow the bunker back open. So there's Augustin's dog tag, so we can open up his locker, which I think always has 2 shotgun shells in it. So basically the thing that's been chasing us the entire time is our best friend. We had unknowingly... This water is used in the other world to make those things called harvesters or ghouls. And they basically hunt and kill, and they're sadistic, they're smart, they're brutal. And the kingdom, that awful kingdom from the other world, abducts humans from ours, makes them drink that water, turning them into ghouls, and then they use those ghouls to abduct more humans for purposes explained in other Amnesia games. But we don't get a whole lot of that backstory in this. It is just an this game is so engaging towards the player, like very thoughtful, like designed from the ground up to feel like, I mean, not only is it very reactive to the player, it's just so fun to discover all these things about the game. Oh yeah, so I did kind of go off on a tangent there, but this stuffed rabbit toy is hands down one of the best, I know I said weapon, but it's pretty much a tool, one of the best tools we can use in the game. And the reason for that being is, so the description for the rabbit toy is: a stuffed rabbit toy might have sentimental value to someone, can be thrown. Now, on this difficulty, it's a little bit tougher to utilize. So, basically what you do is you throw it on the ground, and as long as the stalker is not already actively chasing you, it will stop its patrol if it's already out, examine the rabbit, pick it up, hold it, and almost look like it kind of remembers what this toy and where it came from. And then it'll take the toy and actually retreat for a while, and it'll bring the toy back down to its nest it made, all the way back down in the chapel, which is located in maintenance. And you can actually go back down there and retrieve the stuffed rabbit toy and kind of use it indefinitely, because basically Augustin, or the stalker, the ghoul, will always bring it back down to his nest. So let's go ahead and save our game again. Actually, let me go ahead and grab that, make that. So So, oh yeah, the shotgunner, Neuer, had tore his eyes out at the apex of his madness. I wonder if I can put him in this helmet. Ew. Okay. Like, oh, well. Okay. So yeah, the generator's most definitely gonna be dead, emptied. Oops. Just a second. Yeah, okay. Backup lights are on, so that means the generator's dead. Now that we have one of the two things needed to blow open the blockage, leading to the... Okay, I already heard him break open something, so he's already out and about. It's okay. We've got a couple Molotovs. So I don't know. I think since we're already in the arsenal and we just saved, we could absolutely... I feel like we could make it. Actually, the more things we let him break in the maze. The arsenal is pretty much a maze. But a lot of it is made up of breakable material, and the more shit we let him stomp around and break, the easier it is for us to be able to navigate through it. God, I feel like I'm barely speaking English. Okay. Gas is always good. He's close. Okay, I hear scared rats. The rats don't like the stalker. Okay, he's probably gonna emerge from there. Let's go ahead and get this open. 8435. Yeah, we don't need that extra. Oh yeah, it looks like he already broke open some stuff for us. Where is he? He's behind us. Come on. Well, I totally thought he was going to follow us in here, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and stop our bleeding. Already looks like he broke a bunch of shit over here. I think anyone who tries to make their way through the arsenal for the first time, it is very overwhelming, confusing, maze-like. If you're already, like, on edge, trying to avoid the stalker. Alright, he is right there. Cool. Okay. Man, we really weren't gonna find the revolver this time, were we? Found about 50 million grenades and Molotovs, though. That's... Honestly, those are way more useful on Shellshock difficulty than the revolver is. I mean, the revolver... on hard and Shellshock is pretty much, it's just a tool. Like, you can shoot gas puddles with it if you don't have the lighter yet. You can shoot locks. You can use it for things like that, but on this difficulty, I think... just a second, sorry for a little stoppage. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Stalker bullet resistance is very high, but his retreat behavior, I think, pretty much just cancels that out because it says all but bullets. I don't know. I mean, a shotgun shell isn't like a bullet, but I don't know if that covers just all ballistic weapons, and you just pretty much have to use fire or explosions. But Yeah, that's why I think I was more excited. God damn it! That's great. Ow, that almost killed me. Oh, we gotta hurry. Oh, there we go. And I'm dead. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Okay. Alright. That's okay. We didn't really make that much progress into the arsenal. And we saved. Oh, man, thankfully we saved. Okay. Alright. Let's lock in. Oh. And sometimes Henry, his hand will disappear. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, because I know it's definitely louder than my voice. Okay. It's what I figured he would do. I wasn't scared at all. I don't think. I was pretty frightened. Oh, wait, got some... Gotta cook some rats. Oh, God. Shit. man. Okay, he might be coming our way now. As a matter of fact, I think he is right around that corner. Oh my god! Oh, I think saving after the Roman tunnels. I think I'm getting too cocky because I know I'm like super close. Okay. For real this time. I know you're thinking like, well, you just told us about the rabbit toy. If you throw it, well, I don't want to have to make the extra trip down to the damn thing's nest to get the toy back. Oh, let's see. 2 Molotovs. Yeah. Grab the gas. Oh my god, here he comes. Okay, so... Jeez, I can't tell if he emerged on the other side of this or not. Okay, we're just gonna go anyways. It looks like he broke open a shortcut for us. Let's play this safe and not cocky. Oh, shut up. Alright, here he comes. Alright. Molotov glitched. That's great. Let's just keep running. Molotov never went off. That sucks. Ooh. one time I really want to lure him over here. Yeah, alright. Beautiful. That works. Alright. Let's take advantage of the precious little time that we have and go get the dynamite. Yeah. Think through here. All right. Jump up here. Come on. Thought I had a little bit more time than that. Where did he emerge at? Over there. Okay. Yeah, he'll pretty much just wantonly smack shit that's in his way. Is he? Alright, you know what? I got a gut feeling. Come on. Okay, here we go. I guess I didn't need to throw that grenade, but you know what? Whatever. I swear to God. Okay, medkit, more revolver bullets. That's great. Oh, okay. 9980. Oh well. That's okay. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna need it. Okay, there we go. We can get the dynamite and get the hell out of here. Let's go blow open the caved-in bunker entrance. Is there anything in here worth grabbing? Nah. Okay. Oh my God, he's back already. Okay. All right. Yeah. I guess that's only as helpful to us as if I had even brought the gas mask. God. You know what, I might as well heal up. Make sure we're moving at full speed. Okay. Alright, good. That asshole emerges behind me like that. I am just gonna sprint as best I can back to the beginning here. Oh, yeah. It would have been way more useful if he'd blown himself up. $15 well, 5 minutes ago. Okay. Let's get out of here. We got the goods. Oh, let's make a quick pit stop at mission storage. And Lambert, our buddy who's really trying to tear our head off right now. One shotgun shell. Oh my god. Well, that's okay too. I am really hoping that I have a spare grenade. Guess we'll see. There's the exit. So when there were still enough people in the bunker, basically the officers had ditched all of us plebes, lower ranking soldiers. They left, blew the entrance to the bunker closed, basically causing a cave-in, and sealed the stalker in here with all the remaining soldiers, which that includes Henry. Okay. Let's get our final loadout ready. I'm pretty sure. Grenade, grenade. Gas grenade. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I can mix a fuel bottle. Oh, you can. Cool. Okay. That works. I mean, 2 grenades. We're really not even gonna need medkits for this last bit. Not gonna need pretty much any of this shit. Just need the rabbit toy and the grenades. But we might as well bring this other shit just in case. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You know what? Might as well gas up the generator too. Why not? Okay. Yep, I think that's it. You know, I'm gonna bind that to 1, 2, 3, and I didn't really honestly expect to finish the rest of this in the second sitting, but if you know what you're doing, you can kinda get through it pretty quick. But Shellshock puts a lot of extra steps in the way, or... Oh no! It's not like what I just said didn't already kind of spoil it, but oh no! We're not getting out of here yet? No. We go deeper. Well, I don't know how much use that gas is going to be, but sure. So where we're going now, we are getting ready to exit. We got one final showdown. The arena. What we want to do is we want to lure Augustin onto one of these bridges, and it has to be a wooden bridge. And we're going to lure him with the rabbit toy, and then as he's examining it, we need to nuke the bridge so he falls down into the shadow. And that is the same shadow from Amnesia, the Dark Descent. And that's basically going to kill him permanently. Otherwise, the ghouls, the things, they're pretty much indestructible. We just need to see if we got lucky. Is that a wooden bridge? It is not. Neither is that. This is. Well, we can try. Here he comes. Fuck. Jesus Christ, come on, Henry. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew I was gonna fuck it up the first time. We don't have to kill him, but chances are he's gonna catch up to us before we can move those 2 boxes. Yep, we're done. What the hell? I don't think it's... I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm definitely behind the geometry. I'm not supposed to be back here. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I'm stuck. Okay. He slapped me through the wall. Okay. Well, that's cool. Ew, you know what? I've never actually got a... Ew. Never could really look at him that well. The stupid box wasn't in the way. Alright, I'm just gonna have to load my save in a little bit, but I do want to see... Wow, okay. I have never had this happen before. This game is, for the most part, very tightly designed. Hold on, stand still. I want to see your face. Ooh. Yeah, that thing, right the fuck there. Oh, there's some shotgun shells. Oh, that I can't reach. Yeah, that thing with the face. That is this guy. Your buddy, your best friend. And he bought that rabbit toy that I absolutely fucked up with using for his son. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna take a couple screenshots. Oh, I know I'm like bugged right now in the game, but this is like the first time I've ever been able to get a good look at this thing. That is... so creepy. Well, just a second. I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and load our game. Man, just kind of want to keep... I love frictional games as games in there. Frictional games as game. Frictional's design for all their creepy creeps in all of their games. I think this, the Stalker, as well as... Oh, it was like in Soma, not the Proxy. Everyone always talks about the Proxy in Soma, but the thing that creeped me out, I can't remember who it is, but it's near the end of the game, and they're wearing one of the deep dive suits, and their helmet's broken open, and you just see all these wriggly things in it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to load. That sucks. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do it for real this time. But probably not. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, why not? Actually, we don't even need that. Let's equip that. So the cool thing is whenever you load into this area, it will randomly select which bridges are wooden or not. So hopefully we got lucky. And hopefully the bridge that is directly ahead of us, which I think it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got lucky. Alright. We got our bait. Just need to wait for him. Oh no. What? Oh! Oh! Oh, no way! Alright. Well, that wasn't quite as cinematic as I'd hoped it would be, but he still fell. And we can leave. Oh, I'm bleeding. If you're able to actually blow one of these bridges and have Augustin fall down into the shadow, which I know I call it shadow even though it looks really lit up, it will actually... Okay, why does it... It's not treating it like he actually fell down there, even though he definitely did. The place starts caving in and collapsing. A rock falls that breaks open this wall. But the final arena music is still playing and not the we gotta go music. And if we leave right now, I have a gut feeling that it's going to treat it as the ending where Augustin the Ghoul actually escapes with us. So you know what? We'll do that. And then, okay, that's where I actually got pushed into the, inside the wall. So we'll escape the hard way. I have a feeling we're going to get the bad ending. I mean, both endings are kind of bleak, but still. This is what you would normally have to do while avoiding him. If you didn't have the rabbit toy or any of that. Yeah, I think something fucked up again. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I definitely am 1,000,000,000% positive he fell off, but for some reason the game didn't recognize that. That's okay. We can do like a quick read of the stats. Okay, difficulty, Shellshock, time played 3 hours, 46 minutes. Longest time between saves, 1 hour, 21 minutes, 48 seconds. We saved 11 times, we died 5 times, we killed 16 rats, fired no bullets because we never found the revolver, fired 2 shotgun shells, we threw 12 grenades, no gas grenades. We threw 21 Molotovs, threw 0 flares. We healed 8 times. We filled up the generator with 14 fuel items. We had 2 generator blackouts, which means we were away from the generator while it ran out of fuel. We triggered 9 traps. We burnt 14 corpses. We started 11 fires. We destroyed 12 doors. We got spotted by the stalker 18 times. We crafted 27 items. We scared no rats with the torch, and we did not hit the stalker with a single bullet, which is fine on this difficulty. I'm not satisfied with that. I'm going to go back real quick, and I want to get the proper ending that I had prepped for and thought I was going to get, just for OCD's sake. Let's do it. Well, hopefully we luck out again and get a wooden bridge directly opposite of the... where the stalker emerges. This one's wooden. Oh my God! Alright, yeah, we got lucky again. Let's throw it now. Okay. Wait for the footstep to pause, and then we know he's going to be examining it. Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. I have no idea where he went. We didn't knock him down, and I think we lost. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. God damn it. Oh, fifth time's the charm. Let's go. Okay. Let's see if we can actually do it right this time. Probably not. Right? As soon as you cross that. Alright. Keep getting lucky. Come on. No, 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 no. Okay. Did I say fifth time? I meant sixth time. Or seventh. Probably eighth, ninth, 10th. I can't stop. I have to do it. I won't not be able to not do this. Okay. Yeah, the radius at which you can hurt yourself with these fucking grenades on this difficulty makes this tricky. I don't know if he can see me or not. Pick it up, pick it up. Okay. Let's go. The funny thing is the ending doesn't even change that much. Same exact thing happens, except the, this breaks open, which means we don't have to move those. And he doesn't escape with us. but it's still implied that Henri gets captured by German forces, or German patrol. Wait. What? Oh my god, I was stuck. Alright, there we go. Stream over. I did it after 50 times. Beautiful. Alright. Well, I didn't mean to stream both of the endings, but maybe it was a good thing that I did. So that was Amnesia the Bunker on Shellshock. It's a very fun and challenging way to play the game. It definitely... Oh, even going from hard to Shellshock is just a big jump in just how much more considerate you have to be of your resources and things like that. But yeah. Alright. Everybody have a good evening. I am signing off. Good night, everyone.